Ooh, it's your boy Ryan the Dreamer, and welcome to another part of The Sims 4 After the Bachelor. Subscribe to me on Poor. So we have Claire here. Ooh, we have Claire here. She's meeting with Emily. Well, actually, Emily called her. Let's be clear about that. They didn't really have any interactions really in the house, but Emily called her. Um, if y'all remember, I said that Emily had come by the house, and so she's just coming by again, really just talking to Claire about Ken, all that mess or whatever. I don't think Claire has told Paolo that Emily came over to the house yet, but that's something that'll happen soon, I'm pretty sure. While they're over here discussing, let's talk about the freaking Star Wars game pack that's coming out. Isn't that cuckoo pants? Because I checked the forums, and I saw that someone had hinted when the pack icon leaked, someone was like, it looks like Batu to me. And then it ended up being literally Batu. I was like disappointed at first, but then I kind of read about it and thought that it was like a little interesting. I don't know that much about Star Wars. I met Kylo Ren twice at Disney World, and those are both the best experiences of my entire life. Do you understand? I love Kylo Ren. I have a freaking shirt. Well, it's a sweater. It has his silhouette and his name on it. I wear it every winter. You can't get me out of it. Like it's literally just my favorite item of clothing. I would die for Kylo Ren. Literally, I'm talking actual death for the man. So I don't know. I feel like I could have fun with it. I don't know anything really about the universe, but I feel like I can have fun with it. Of course, we're gonna try to be on Kylo Ren's side so we can meet him, possibly see if we can have a baby with him. You know, that's all that I do here. But Emily, she's nice. Like we found out she's mean, but she's getting nicer to us. She's actually trying to like have a conversation and learn about us and bond and everything, which I think is really nice and sweet. You know, she's asking Claire what she's doing. She's still a barista here. I don't actually know if she works at this one or another coffee shop, but she's still a barista. And old girl is like, well, listen, I mean, I know that Paolo's talked about your Plopsy, like you want to get on Plopsy. Just put the stuff on Plopsy. Put the crap on Plopsy. I think Claire's going to do it. The fact that Emily is someone that she really didn't have any kind of dealings with and was really put off by her, the fact that Emily is being supportive, I think does like a lot for Claire and kind of boosts Claire with confidence. So we're going to end our little time with Emily. It was good. I think we actually became friends with her. So I think that's really, really nice. Emily has someone that's on her side. We're gonna go home and possibly sell some stuff on Plopsy and see what happens there. Hopefully it's good. I hope it works out for Claire. Honestly, I do. So Paolo here is working towards a promotion. His next promotion, he can choose to be a minor leaguer or a personal trainer, and that is exciting. He's really like flying through the ranks of his career, which I think is really nice and cool and happy for him. A few things. So I have it to where she can't get pregnant. However, she does want to try for a baby with Paolo, even though Bristol is sitting up here just freshly born. Paolo does not want to do that though, so I think that's cool. So that's something that I'm keeping an eye on for whenever they can have their next one. But right now, it's not going to happen, not even by accident. I have never sold anything on Plopsy before, so let's figure this mess out. Let me see what we have to sell. Oh, that's our birth certificate. Let's put that up somewhere. We can put it underneath the picture. And then let's actually name this Bristol so we know who the frick we're looking at. Wait a minute, why do I have 10 future cubes? Does anyone else think that this is stupid? Where did that come from? Okay, let's see. List on Plopsy. Okay. So I'm clicking on this. She's taking out her phone. She's making this big leap of faith. Starting her hopefully successful business venture. And it's just there? Okay. Well, we have all these things on Plopsy. We have 2 wilted flowers. So that's what she gets from procrastinating. We have a black and white bear beanie that we made, which is cute. Some socks that she also made that's cute. And then she has these paintings that she's done. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm really, really excited to see how that goes. Well, listen, Violet is feeling sad. She's feeling sad and just dejected. So I'm going to have her visit her friend Holden, and hopefully he can talk some sense into her. Or at least make things just a little bit better for her life. So let's see what's going to go over there with that. I just be saying stuff sometimes. Just sentences are not all the time, my friend. I need to shut up. You know, Violet wears what she wants to wear, and I admire that. I think purple and yellow look good together in most occasions. I'm not sure if this is one of them, but you know, she has it on and she's wearing the crap confidently. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so I went over to, well, as Violet, I went over to Holden's house and ended up just moving in with him. You know, one thing led to another, and we got a little inflatable mattress here. No, Violet just brought up the fact that Paolo and Claire were dropping very subtle hints that they wanted her to move out now that they have the baby and they have the cat and things are kind of wild at the house. And so Holden said, well, just move in with me for the time being or forever, like however long you want to, and then that'll be cool. So she had, ooh. So she has this freaking, every time she cries, I laugh. I know she's depressed. It's just, she's funny to me. So they have this little, what? Oh, air cushion. That's terrible. That is just the worst. So she has this little inflatable mattress that she can sleep on because they can't quite share a bed. So that's cool. Holden did tell her though, like, you know, one thing you can do just to keep your eyes front, like do something productive, make yourself feel good. And so she got a little job in the arts critic career. She hasn't started yet. I think she actually needs to level up her writing skill, which she doesn't even have. And the girl can't even get inspired because she's so daggone sad. So we'll have to work on that probably. But it is Harvestfest, as you can see. I don't really want to do a whole Harvestfest part. I feel like if this started earlier and things were in different places, maybe I could. But, you know, those really aren't that exciting to do. But I will have her go visit her family today. I think that'll be kind of cool. So she can get her feelings hurt from her evil mom. Who did this? I think Holden made this. So let's do that. Let's go over to her parents' house and let's have her mom bully her for a bit. I just feel like that's something that would happen. Kick her while she's down, you know. Why would a mother ever uplift her daughter? So I'll see you in Oasis Springs at the Monet household, okay? Yeah. As if Violet wasn't sad enough, she walks in and sees her whole family inside the house with plastic bags, with paper bags over their heads. Like, what? And her mom's gonna have the nerve to come at her sideways looking like this. It's gonna happen. Let's just waste no time because we know there's not gonna be any kind of niceties exchanged between these two. Oh, well, that's really cute. That Cobalt decided to give her a hug. She's like, listen, Mom, I got a career. I'm sorry. It's just, they immediately went into it. She said, hey, Mom, I got a job. And her mom's like, what job could you have possibly gotten with no degree? What are you doing, huh? Picking up trash on the sidewalk? Sorting sticks? Like, who's paying you to do what? And she's like, it's still in the arts career, but I'm a critic. And she's like, oh, that takes no skill whatsoever, Violet. Like, just do something that's worth something, that takes some kind of brain cell to achieve. Like, I can be an arts critic if I wanted to. You're just not achieving anything in life. Like, you just have no goals. What is the issue? If I was like, listen, I just came by to try to be a nice little daughter, but I feel like that's too much. I'll never live up to be, you know, Cobalt's amazing big sister. You know, I'm never gonna be smart enough to wear a freaking paper bag over my head. I'm the black sheep of the family. Y'all look like a bunch of fools. What you mean? Ugh. Her mom. I can't stand her mom. And then the dad's over here, just spineless, away from all the drama. I think he's... If y'all have heard of the Enneagram, I feel like Victor is a 9. I say that as a 9. I called him spineless. I'm a 9. Now, I wouldn't say I'm spineless in those words. I just keep things to myself, which can come across as spineless because I just choose not to speak up sometimes. It takes a lot of work. And every time I've spoken up or taken up for myself, it's always resulted in a greater mess. So I'm like, you know what? I think I'll sit this one out to every situation. All right, that's enough of that. Now she's sad and pissed. And she lost the argument, so I guess her mom's right. She doesn't have any skill or talent. Violet's going to learn to be self-sufficient. She doesn't need her family support. She's going to learn at some point. It is what it's going to be, unfortunately for her. Girl, if you don't stop with that mess, sometimes I do want her to get over this depression, but I just really love how anywhere that Violet appears, the first thing she does is just have the world's saddest, most dejected sigh. I mean, she could be going to Disney World and she would populate there and then say, "Ugh." It's just, it's funny to me. It's absolute hilarity. Wow, she looks a complete disaster. Ooh, this is absolutely terrible. Yikes. She almost deserves to get deleted because of this. Ooh, that's disgusting. So Violet's here at the library. I wanted her to try to meet. Why is she chatting with this kid? Who is this? Max Villarreal. Ooh, I'm such a good guesser. How did I know that that was him? I've been playing this game way too much. I think that's cute. No, I just left your hell house. I don't want to go back. What is wrong with him? Anyway, we have her at the library. She's doing her little writing skill. She needs to do that for her career, for her newfound job, and so we're having her do that. I took her out public. I chose not to have her go back to her new house in Delso Valley to do that with Holden, because I wanted to try to meet characters that weren't in the mansion in The Bachelor, because I feel like that's something that would happen naturally in these people's lives now that they're not in one small place. And I mean, quite simply, there's just no interesting people around us, unfortunately. So, that's cool. We did meet, what's this person's name? We did meet Tiago Benitez. I might take him into Creative Sim and turn him into something that we can use. Make him a little bit younger, maybe, possibly. And, see if we can do something with him, have him be a part of something. There's just a lack of interesting, cute Sims, honestly. I felt like it was just my game, but I feel like there's lots of games where people have townies that just are not up to standard, and I think that's, I mean, it's true. I'm not saying that every Sim needs to be hot, but I mean, give me something that I can use, you know? Just a little something, a niblet, you know, let me know that there's hope. It's just, it's hopeless. Oh, that's a plastic bag. Do you? Oh, I didn't get a chance to sing it. So the last thing we're gonna do this part, not law career. Yeah, let's chat about a scandalous lawsuit. The last thing we're gonna do for this part, which I don't know how long this is gonna be. I filmed this really weird, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm not quite sure what all is gonna happen in this part. We'll find out whenever I edit it and put it together. But the last thing we're gonna do, I know for sure. Ooh, what is this? Oh, clean air. Obviously I don't play Ego Living, so everything is new to me. It is Harvestfest, and Romeo's like, you know what, you should invite over Emily now that you two have met and are on good terms now. And Ken's like, yes, we did meet, is what I told you, that's the truth. And I would invite her, but unfortunately, she wants to just kind of take things slow. She doesn't want to jump back into, you know, a really big brother sister, you know, repertoire. So we're just going to wait on that. We're going to wait on that. Because he's lying, because he did not meet with her. Instead, he went over to Claire and Paolo's house when Claire went into labor. So he has not spoken to his sister, but Romeo thinks that he has. Drama. And he's like, but no, it's completely cool. See, now he's going to overcompensate. He's like, it's fine. We're going to actually hang out tomorrow. And so we'll see. Hope, and then sometime soon she can meet you. How does that feel? How does that sound? That sounds wonderful. Awesome, 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 great. Well, Paolo is here. He's outside the door. Let's brag about job title, because that's Ken. That's Kensifer if there ever was somebody. So we're going to come outside and meet him. Just chat for a little bit. I like how they shake hands. There was a moment in time where if you were romantic and then decided to just be friends, they would still like make out with you as a greeting. Oh, Paolo doesn't care about. I'm weak. Shot down. The danger of bragging is that you might be talking to someone who doesn't think you're quite as cool as you do. I don't know what's going on with Paolo. I wish I could find out, but Paolo is just not in the mood. He's like, Ken, I don't care about your stinking job title. What the freaking heck? Let's compliment his outfit though, because he's always been someone that serves looks. Now Romeo did say that he didn't want Ken and Paolo hanging around each other, which is why Ken has not brought him inside the apartment. But Romeo's Romeo. I felt like Romeo has been hurt in the past, and so he's a little bit creepy and insecure. Okay, everybody has these future cubes in their inventory, and I don't freaking know for why. What was that romantic interaction? Did y'all see that happen? I don't... I don't like that. I don't like what just transpired. And I feel like Romeo saw it too, and he's like, this isn't what I want. This isn't what we need to see. Um, I was saying before I got distracted by the future cube, I think Romeo has been hurt in the past, and so I feel like he does not trust. And I think he just feels like that there's something still there between these two, even though he's married and has a whole child, and then he's obviously loyal to him. And who is this woman? She's out here talking to herself. She has pretty eyes, though. So I guess that's good, Angelina Duran. Not her being an elder. She looks like a skeleton already. She just needs to go on and move on to pasture. Uh-oh. Why is Paolo in the house? Why is he here? I literally told you I don't want him. I don't want you two hanging out. Why the frick are you here? And Ken's like, what is your freaking issue? He came by himself because we're friends. Like I told you, there's nothing going on between us. Just don't embarrass me. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Hush, hush, hush. Well, let's send him home. Just to be on the safe side. And I feel like these two are going to have it out. But I want to end this part here. Let's get this fight started, though. Just because, you know, why the frick not? Let's have Ken say something. Yeah. Let's have him argue about the politics of trust in the relationship. Oh, yo, he went off. Ken snapped immediately. So I'm going to end this part here. I'm not sure how this part was, to be honest with you. There's a bunch of things that I recorded. I don't know what's all going to make it into the final thing. So this part had developments, I think I'll say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave some comments, subscribe, and all that stuff. Like, and all that greatness. And I will see you guys next time, okay? All right. Peace.